Hello everyone. Today I wanted to do a review on the book Sky Without Stars by Jessica Brody and Joanne Rendell. The book comes out in a few days, so I just wanted to talk about it because I really enjoyed this book. So this is the book. It is a Les Miserables retelling set in space. And when I first heard that there was going to be a retelling of Les Miserables, I was like, oh, it's one of my favorite classic books. I don't know how I feel about this. And then I heard it was going to be in space, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. I like science fiction. I like things like that. Let me see what I think about this. I was able to get a copy, an ARC copy, and I read it like in 3 days. It's pretty thick, and yeah, I just really enjoyed it. This book is told through the perspective of 3 characters, and it took me a little bit to kind of figure out which character was who. If you don't like spoilers, I'm going to be talking a lot of spoilery things throughout the video, so just so you are warned. So it turns out that the book is told through the perspective of the Eponine character, the Marius character, and the Cosette character. And for those who know me, Eponine is like one of my favorite characters in the book and like in the play. So I was very excited to kind of figure out that she was one of the perspectives that it was told from. It does not follow the book like word per word or like scene by scene, but instead it's kind of like what happens, like how did people find out these things. There's so much symbolism that they have in here that I was so glad that they put in. And one of the things that struck me is how much the authors must have loved the classic book also. And the reason why I say that is because when I read the book, the classic book, there is this one scene with Eponine, and it's just like maybe 2 sentences, but it was very kind of profound for me, and like I have this image in my head of it, and they actually put that little scene in the book. And when they did that, I was kind of shocked and very surprised, very pleasantly surprised that they did that, and it kind of made me appreciate the book even more, that the authors had that they do like really like the classic book. The writing is very well done. I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but there's kind of very lyrical writing at some points that kind of bring back kind of some of the tunes from the Broadway show. So that made me even like the story or the book even more. This is the first book. I think there is going to be a second book. I'm assuming it's going to be a duology. And I need the second book now because I want to read it. Anyway, so if you enjoy science fiction books, you will definitely like this. There's some kind of, let's see if I can find it. There's some kind of quick sketches of like the planets that they're on, so that was fun. But if you like science fiction, this is a very interesting book. If you like retellings, this is one that you definitely have to read because of not just the story, but like of how well it's presented. And if you like the Lunar Chronicles, you will definitely like this. It kind of made me want to do a video on sci-fi retellings because of how well it was presented. Anyway, this book comes out, I believe, March 29th. So keep this book on your radar, and it's definitely one to read. So just wanted to let you guys know about it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick little review for it. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks, bye.